drunken gallop. That's what I like to call this. I've never heard anyone else say it. That's just my thing. So, yeah, you got the 1E, a 2E, a 3E, a 4E. And let's go 60, 1, 2, 3E, a 4E, $100, 1, 2, 3, 4. $41, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you're determined to get one of these things at 140. I wouldn't struggle too much with this one. This rhythm is such a weird rhythm. I don't want you to beat yourself up if you don't get these up to 2 or the 140. Okay. All right, this guy really feels just a matter of knowing what the pattern is, and then you just kind of slide naturally to where you need to go. So, like, because you're just picking the first note when you change strings. The only exception is that resolving here. And I put it that way, that D note at the very end, the very final note, I put it as a pick note because you're going to be picking going up to the E string again when you practice the repetitions. So I figured, well, let's just get you in the habit of picking again after that 13. So that's why I didn't hammer on to the 15 at the end. So I hope that makes sense. All right, so pattern-wise, so I just kind of go down 4 and then hammer up to the pinky, but you get all the other notes in between. It's just going to be one note, really. So you start off with 1, 2, 3, 4 notes. You're just going in key, then you go up to the next note in key, up to that note in key. And that's as high as we go. We just go up to the pinky, and then pull, pull, slide. Hammer back on as high as we can go, then pull, pull, slide. Hammer on as far as we can go, pull, pull, slide. Hammer on as far as we can go, pull, pull, slide. And that brings us to the next part. So then we start with the pinky and pull off. And then after we have pulled off to the index finger, we slide up. And then hammer on as far as we can go and come back. Slide up. Hammer on as far as we can go, come back down, slide up. So, rewatch that if you need to. But I hope that explains the pattern. So if you just get the pattern down, forget the rhythm to begin with, just get that pattern down. Practice one string. So I'm going through puberty apparently. View that. Try and view that without the rhythm. Just look at the tab notes and just practice that. Learn what the left hand's gonna do fret wise. Ugh. So just doing stuff like that's good to get that memorized first before you add the rhythmic aspect, okay? The same thing for the B string. Just get comfortable with what the notes are going to be. start with the 8. You pick that. Did I do something wrong there? Hold on a second. I gotta double check this. I'm just playing it wrong. No, it's written correct. I was like, oh crap, did I give this to you wrong? That's right. Alright, now let's put the rhythm to it. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. $90. 1, 2, 3, 4 E. That was terrible. 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4 E. $120. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't pick it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try 140. I'm starting to think right now, what the heck did I give you? I was trying to think of something that used slides, because I know you... I'm pretty sure you said you wanted to keep working on slide stuff too. But now I'm thinking, oh God, have I given you something that's too difficult? I apologize. Well, let's get your recant with it. Hopefully it doesn't frustrate you too much. Alright, 140. Let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, that's hard. Lord. Alright. Moving on. Number 3. Hey, this will be straightforward. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. So straightforward, I goofed it up. I apologize. It's so late today right now, and I am just brain dead. Had busy things to take care of. Very important things earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. $100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Under 40. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Alright, and this is what we're going to do next. We're going to take all that inversion stuff. I'm going to do an example here, and if it doesn't make sense and you'd rather just start working on this together next week, that's totally fine. Well, we have the name of the string you're going to start on at the end here. I'm going to start on the G string so this way I can give an example. So, key is C, got the Roman numerals, and what you're going to do is again, I'm starting on the G string just for the example, but you will start on the E string. So we put in the first chord, no inversion, just 1, 3, 5, just straight up 1, 3, 5. Then, when we do these chords, everything has to start on that same string. Inversions allow us to do that. So, chord number 4 is F in this key. But when a chord share notes, it'll be 1 or 2 notes. If it shares a note or 2, those notes need to be in the exact same place. So, the notes for C, the C major chord, or C, E, G, and F major chord is F, A, C. They both share a C. So this chord needs to be an F over C because we're starting with a C in the bass. So we'd have that. Now, we also want to think in terms of moving left to right on the fretboard in the shortest distance possible. Because of that, we don't want to just take that F over C and move to a G over D, because that means we are moving to the right on the fretboard a longer distance or a bigger distance than we need to. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go the other way. So we're going to go down to this B note here for the bass and then play a G over B. So that covers less distance. So yeah, like so far, the lowest fret is 3, and the highest fret used is 6. If we did the G over D, then the highest fret would be 8. So we've reduced the distance by 2 frets. And then for the 4 chord, we just do the same as before. And then here, enter your mode, C Ionian. And then from the root note, we just, or from where we started, we're just going to go up and down the scale. I did something incorrect. That's why. I went too far. Just climb an octave. So root note to octave and then back down. We can take things even further, because we're trying to condense everything into a nice compact space. Think about how you can play the scales a different way too, because if you do it like this, same scale, same mode, same notes, just less distance covered. So those are things to think about there. Again, if you'd rather wait until next week and I walk you through it to start, that's fine. But there's your example. You start on the low E string though. All right. Any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you again next week.